Conor McGregor just can't stay out of the news cycle for the life of him. Here from MMA Fighting and Damon Martin, Bkfc president David Feldman believes 100% that Conor McGregor will eventually fight in Bkfc. Why wouldn't you fight here? You have the equity in the company, and if you fight here, you'll probably make more money than anywhere else in the world. That I fail to believe, but if Conor McGregor fought in Bkfc, what is your level of interest? That's my question. Well, Conor McGregor is a part owner of Bkfc, as a matter of fact. We've seen him show up to a couple of the last Bkfc fight cards. We've seen him show a lot of interest in fighting in the cage, fighting Mike Perry. He's gotten into the cage, gotten into some scuffles, gotten into some spats online, and he owns part of the company. So what does this mean for the future of Conor McGregor and fighting for Bkfc? This is what David Feldman, president of Bkfc, had to say to Damon Martin.
He seems serious about this, like serious about doing bare knuckle.
Yeah, I mean, look, let's start at the beginning. You said exactly what you said is true. The UFC doesn't need us. Like, they don't need us, right? We need a co-pro with them. They don't need a co-pro with us, which would be phenomenal. They're not going to do it, right? They're not going to do it. If they do Conor McGregor in anything, they don't have to do a co-pro with us.
This is absolutely true. Bare knuckle is still on the come up. They are not a solid brand yet. People are getting behind it because Americans in general like that blood and guts violence, and bare knuckle provides that. They're short, violent fights, and they're really, really fun fights if you can get over some of the gruesome cuts and beatings that some of these guys take and appear to take. Some of the damage looks worse than it actually is. And UFC is so much higher than Bkfc, just like they don't like to acknowledge Bellator or PFL, which are other popular MMA promotions in America, in the world. Bare knuckle is even a step lower than them, although bare knuckle is gaining a lot of traction. And with this added addition of Conor McGregor owning part of the company and Conor McGregor trying to get involved, it is boosting some of their numbers, boosting some of their social media interest, but they're just not quite on that level in terms of brand promotional appeal.
But that being said, I mean, unless he's the best salesman in the world, because the talks that we've had, he's like, I'm fighting here. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, I'm fighting here. And then I go, well, why wouldn't you fight here? Because you have equity in the company. And if you fight here, you probably make more money here than anywhere else in the world because of what it's going to do for the company. So I truly believe what you said. I think 100% he fights here.
So David Feldman is right. In terms of pay-per-view buys and what Conor McGregor is going to literally be able to put in his pocket, it is not going to be the most money in the world. But if Conor is a 50-50 owner in Bkfc, or however the percentage is split, I know he has a pretty high percentage in Bkfc, the amount of money, the amount of relevant popularity that's going to come off of him fighting in Bkfc is going to put money in his pocket in the long run. In terms of business equity, like David Feldman said, this is going to do gangbusters for Conor McGregor. He will not make a lot of money literally in his pocket right after the fight. He won't be able to make millions and millions of dollars because bare knuckle just can't provide that kind of money yet. The long-term viability of the company, if Conor McGregor is able to just fight one time, push their brand beyond the threshold into the next level of popularity, into the mainstream, because it's Conor McGregor, that would do a lot for Conor McGregor, not only just him, but bare knuckle, David Feldman, cementing bare knuckle, helping Jorge Masvidal's game bred bare knuckle. I mean, this would cement bare knuckle in terms of everything bare knuckle has to offer. It would push them to the next level. And that's what David Feldman is talking about when he talks about how much money Conor McGregor could make off of this. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Conor McGregor can make a lot of money in bare knuckle, or is he better off fighting a couple times in the UFC? Which one's going to pay off better for him in the long run? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. I'll see you in the next one.